Hola a todos. Hoy estoy visitando Mexico. Estoy in Guanajuato City. As you can see, it's a beautiful, beautiful city. This video is actually not about Guanajuato City, but instead it's about the hostel that I stayed at. It was such a highlight that I wanted this video to talk just about it. Right now I am outside the Hostel de Casa de Dante, which is the hostel that I'm staying at, and I would like to give you a little tour. I guess before we begin the tour, to point out there are a lot of steps to get to this hostel. There's even a sign outside that sort of says how many steps there are. Honestly, the whole city of Guanajuato City is full of steps. Escalones is like my new vocab word that I learned in this city. Okay, so you finish walking up all these steps, lots and lots of steps. I have my own key to the hostel, which is very convenient. We can enter. You get to the main reception area. Not too many people, but you can enter. This is where you check in, where you pay, and then beautiful, beautiful open space. You just have to like pass through this to get to the rooms. Lovely art, amazing art everywhere you turn. And then we're turning here to go up steps. I'm sure I said it like a million times, but so many steps. Beautiful art though on the steps. And then we get to my room and I will show you a little bit inside. You enter here, beautiful colors, very hostel style. You know, you get multiple beds in the same room. You have one bathroom here, and then you also have a medical cabinet, like a shared medical cabinet. I think people can leave whatever they want as they travel. We have books. This is my little bedding area. The host is really nice. She let me choose which bed I wanted. And then I took down the curtains so they would cover the windows, but there's a beautiful view. And then this is the bathroom that I've been using. Again, a shared bathroom. Pretty small, but super clean. All you really need. The shower, super clean. I took a shower this morning, and like a lot of bathrooms have these little windows to help vent out the air. The only thing is it's kind of cold outside, so you get this cold air along with your hot shower. So it's kind of a mix of temperatures going on. And one of the beautiful things is literally you look out the window and you just see the mountains, you see the houses, you can see the baseball park. And so far, I love this hostel's, just like the house, the decorations. Everywhere you turn, there's different art, very like culturally Mexican art, and just little knickknacks, literally everywhere you turn. So let me tell you, the best, or one of the best parts about this hostel is the morning breakfast. I spent the morning with the host and one of the employees just chatting in Spanish about, you know, what I did yesterday, what I plan to do today, wedding I'm going to, and, you know, her son, and just like life. It was really great. It was the most I've ever spoken in Spanish, probably in my life at one time. And my Spanish is, you know, broken. It's not that great, but we could still have a conversation, and there's just a beautiful, authentic way to start the morning, in my opinion. It was like a home-cooked meal in this kitchen. She's lived here her whole life. I just think it's something you could never get at a hotel, which you've probably heard me say before, but amazing.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Mi nombre es Irena y los invito al Hostal Casa de Dante. Tenemos trabajando aproximadamente 30 años, ofreciéndoles al turismo internacional una muestra gastronómica de la comida tradicional mexicana. Aquí se preparan nopales, guacamole, joconostle, en mermelada, en jugo, en ensalada. Si quieres conocer realmente la cocina mexicana, ven a la Casa de Dante. Aquí te esperamos y siempre hay un lugar para ti.
Irena is not exaggerating. Her breakfasts are amazing. I got to talk to Irena in Spanish every morning, so it's a great opportunity to practice my Spanish. Her English isn't so good, my Spanish isn't so good, but between the two, we could communicate. And all of this is for 420 pesos a night, which is about $22. So really good deal. There are hotels and hostels a little closer to the historic downtown. This hostel is still only about a 15-minute walk from the historic downtown, so not far at all. You also will experience a lot of noise at the hostels and hotels that are in the historic center. Whereas if you do want a more peaceful evening when you're sleeping, totally suggest this hostel. What comes with the less noise is that it's also a less populated area. Personally, I try to avoid walking alone at night in any city or almost any place, just for safety reasons. So for me, I would take an Uber back to the hostel, and then it was still about maybe a 3-minute walk from the road down to the hostel. Overall, I felt like that was okay. It was a pretty quiet sort of alleyway, but I never felt like there was significant danger around me either. I was lucky that on my final day in the hostel, there were other travelers that I met during breakfast, and we hung out pretty much throughout the day, which was a good time. I think one was from South Korea and the other was from London, and we were all sort of experiencing sort of like a solo travel trip. By that time, most of my friends had left Mexico, so I was on my own, but it was really nice to just have sort of a girl solo travel day. And so just to recap, I really enjoyed this hostel. I enjoyed talking to Irena. I enjoyed the breakfast every morning. The other solo travelers I met there were really awesome. And it is a different experience than staying in the historic center. But if you don't plan on staying out at night, or if you plan on going with other people, just so you don't have to walk alone at night, I would 100% suggest staying at this hostel. It is such a big part of the experience that I've had in my week in Mexico, and I just, like I said, it's an experience that I don't think I would have had otherwise if I didn't stay here. So thanks for watching, and check back for more videos.